Welcome back to Trouble in Paradise. I'm your host, Davey D, and to my left is the person that I feel bad about making mad. It's Lebs, and in front of me, as always, it's the beautiful DJ D Dooley. On today's talk about marriage, we're going to talk about when your partner's feeling down, should you go and roast them even more to make them feel worse, in the hopes that you might slightly make them feel better?
Or should you cook a roast to really make them feel better? Cook it.
Do you know what you do? No one's ever thought of this. You freeze the roast. The roast is already frozen. You murder them with the roast. Then cook the roast. And then when the cops come to figure out what happened, you feed them the roast. You feed them the murder weapon. And then make like a catchy name like Lamb to the Slaughter. Hashtag this is sponsored by from Skims.
Was that rolled off?
I'll roll over whatever you want if you call me a doll. What's up, guys? It's Dave from Vaabs Podcast. Welcome back.
What's up, Liz?
Nothing.
Tell us.
Fuck others.
Fuck others.
Fuck others, that's all I have to say. Thank you for coming back to another episode of Vaabs Podcast. Catch us next week.
How's everyone doing today?
I'm good. So, it's been a while since we've been back here. It's actually been about a week.
It's actually fucking
3 weeks.
3 weeks, actually.
No, don't lie. We've missed 3 weeks.
We haven't missed 3 weeks.
This is the third week that we're about to miss.
No, but we're here now.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 2 weeks, right?
Oh,
So we need to just
congrats.
talk about the last 2 weeks quickly, and we're going to make it very brief. With a mixture of COVID, electricity, and all the things that I can't say on the internet, we just didn't get episodes out, and we apologize. But we're here. We're back. We had problems, and the problems are over.
That's me when I talk to my girlfriend. We have problems. They're over now. Stop addressing it. Jeez, like, stop bringing the fact that I cheated up the whole time. It's done.
It's over. I only did it once, and now it's over.
Until I do it again. I also don't have a girlfriend, so I can't cheat, so don't think I'm an ass. Oh, I mean.
Speaking of assholes, why don't you greet fans?
No, I did. I waved at her.
Oh, okay.
Lovely Leah. She went and she saw me in Rosebank, then I saw her and I was like, I swear I recognize you. And then she used to me and I was like, I swear, because she's blonde, but I've never seen her in real life. She's not blonde now. So I saw her and then she was just like, when I was like, hey, how you doing? And I thought she was going to like stop, and she just kept walking. And I was like, oh.
So did you recognize her fully?
Like I knew this person.
Okay.
I just didn't know where from.
Fair
That's
enough.
my entire life these days. My life is, I swear I know you. Do I know you from gym? Do I know you from work? Do I know you from my other work? Do I know you from the podcast?
But I always say the same thing. It's like, if you do, never address it. Like for me, I'll never say to someone, you look familiar. Because next thing, I know them from beef. Like we have some problem between us.
Or she was like getting roasted on a group chat, or he was getting roasted.
Yeah, you're. Which just like you only know her because of like passing by, almost like on a social or.
Have you ever done that thing where you know somebody and you're about to greet them, but then you realize you only know them from some fuck shit that happened? Like, you know, like the boys sent it to the group chat, or like I don't know, tried to slide in and it didn't work out.
That for me is the worst. Eh? When you see someone that you followed and liked their story, and you see them, it's like,
that's weird.
Yeah. We don't have to
when
do
you've
this.
just the worst is probably when you've stalked someone. Like you've probably stalked them for long, and now you see them and you feel like you know them 100%.
100%.
And then you clock real quick. I've never spoken to this person in my life, but I know their brother's name, their dog's fucking breed.
I went and I got screwed the other day. I went and I met.
That's
this
great,
person.
dude. Well done, man. Good for
Hey,
you.
finally, what's it been? 2 days.
Shit.
You
Long
guys,
time for you.
you guys, maybe 3 weeks off the pod, but you quick on your feet, eh?
Yeah, fuck you.
So I met them, and I've met them basically because I followed them on Instagram, and then they met me, and they're like, "Oh, I should follow you," and I was like, "No, dude, I didn't have data because we were out. I didn't have data at the time to like go and follow them." I was like, I've accepted it.
Tough.
Hectic. It happened to me as well.
You just put on the brave face. You say, "Don't know, we know this."
Yeah, facts. I had to go and send a message once. Like I literally ran upstairs at Groove, fucking unsent the message, unfollowed the account. I was just like, no way. It was fucking
That's
scary.
tough, yo.
Yeah, because you want to pretend like you don't know this person, but it's weird. It's like that I know they don't know me because, like, you know, people have like 10K followers or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
and they get DMs probably.
yeah, 100%. And even the DM I sent was stupid. Like, it was the dumbest thing ever.
You were happy with that when you said.
No, I was no. When I sent it, I'm never happy with any DM I send.
It's because I sent it. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Tinder last night. Anyways, we don't have to talk about that.
Down bad.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
But glad you're getting screwed, motherfucker.
Hey, Davey's getting screwed.
We know.
Alright.
So, guys, we're going to get into this week's Vaabs checks. If you don't know what a Vaabs check is, it's essentially where we come up with a topic and then we talk about it. Anyways.
No. You can't do that. That butchered it. That's what a podcast is. It's way more unique than
We've
that.
been scamming him this whole time, Dylan.
Welcome back to Opinions Podcast.
It's really original.
No, so Vaabs check is essentially where one of us comes up with the topic. We ask the others whether or not it's good Vaabs, bad Vaabs, does it pass the Vaabs check, essentially, and then we what? Discuss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been scammed.
Welcome back to a podcast.
Welcome back to our podcast with a little game before it. This week our Vaabs check is on being a cheap date as a gent.
Being a cheap date.
Good, great, best vibes.
As a gent.
What do you mean?
How
Like as
You are a cheap date.
Yeah, fully.
Is that good or bad? Is it good bad vibes or bad vibes? Because I clocked it this weekend. I was speaking to my brothers and I was just like, it's so disgusting that like most gens, you don't have to do that much for us, eh? Literally.
But that's because we're not used to it. Like, I feel like the social norm is to...
You take someone else on a date.
Yeah. And I feel like we're just not used to it. So, like, I feel like if we were in that position where we were constantly being like, we know that this person's going to end up giving us something or more, we would actually take more liberty or take more advantage.
Wow.
Or we'd, like,
order
raise
the
our
lobster,
standards.
you know?
Yeah.
Get a little bit of butter.
But right now, we'll deal with anything.
Hectic.
I feel like we're actually quite easygoing individuals.
But I don't think that's by choice. I think
We're
that's...
toxic.
Yeah, I think that's by society. I think society said
Maybe.
you have to be easygoing. Because could you imagine a hun takes you, I don't know, fucking... Where do they take you anywhere?
No, this is what I'm
I've
saying.
never
It's
been
weird.
taken anywhere, I'll be honest.
Other than being in a relationship and something happening, never.
Oh, yeah. And I was going to say, anytime like I've been like spoiled.
Yeah.
It's when you're dating
It's like
someone.
a year and a half.
And that's year and a half down the line. You've been
that's,
doing
that's to make sure that you don't like leave kind of thing. So like I'm toxic, like here's Far Cry 5.
Shit.
I'm gonna steal it. Fuck, I'm still so mad about that.
I'm so sorry. Fuck's sake,
Carry
someone
on,
go
I don't
steal
know.
it back.
Fuck them.
Fucking hell.
Fuck that kid.
No, but I've never been taken out somewhere specifically.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think gents and dating, we just get the fuck end of the stick.
Mm.
Like, it's genuinely, what do we have to look forward to? Nyash.
Relative, especially in your case though,
It's a transaction.
you would be so. Lebs is way too easygoing. That if he was given a choice, God forbid he would take it. Like, babes, do you want to go to Saint or do you want to go to the Mark? No. Slap
Fuck, I really can't rest. I really can't rest with you around, eh?
No, man, we've had such... you and I this weekend, Lebs.
What do you mean? I had more fun with Cam. And then you disappeared on Sunday. You literally ditched me.
No. I said...
No.
I said I'm not going. I said I'm not going and...
Ditched me.
Just
Some of my other friends didn't ditch me. Anyways. Take it easy, David.
to do the same thing every Sunday.
Good vibes or bad vibes?
Great vibes. I love it.
You being cheap.
Yeah.
Uh,
For me, I've never... I don't want to be with someone just because they're giving me something like monetary wise in that sense, or not in monetary wise, but in the sense like, cheap could be meant emotionally as well, like expensive, like years, like I made you something, right?
Here's some baggage. You will carry it with you for the rest of this relationship or situationship. Would you like it?
He was saying that he's getting emotional cheapness. Like,
As I say,
like she's not giving you much.
Yeah, no.
Like nothing. And you accept it.
Gosh.
No, okay, now, I mean, if we're talking like monetary value, I don't mind being cheap.
So let's flip this other way quickly.
Yeah.
Right? Do you think girls enjoy being cheap dates?
It's a weird thing to enjoy being cheap. Like, it just sounds like you're going to brag about it.
Fair enough. That was.
So it
that
sounds
But
like
it's
you're
like-
going to be like that one person, like, doesn't take much to make me happy. And it's like, yeah,
I don't
because you're
need
a
a girl.
dickhead.
Yeah.
but don't you find the concept weird? Because you've just brought this to my mind. You know, I said transaction earlier, and then like
What?
you are making a transaction for. Yeah,
Mostly deal with you.
sometimes.
If it's a really good relationship, you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. I don't know what you have to do thereby your
No.
homestead.
Don't turn this on me. Wait. What I'm saying is, if you tell me honestly right now, the next time you take out a girl, you're not going to offer to pay first before she does.
100% I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So my
always.
point is society normalized the transaction of a situationship, relationship, sex afterwards, whatever it is? Has it normalized a transaction?
I think everything's a fucking transaction if you put it that way. Your relationship is a transaction because it's like you have. Wait.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Wait.
Carry on.
Your relationship's a transaction because you have to do certain things in order for them to do certain things for you.
Yeah.
The sheer fact of somebody wanting to be with you is because you fulfill them in some way. Otherwise, why would they be with you? You know what I mean?
100%. So let me put it this way: we organized the date, we paid for the date.
I might give her sex.
No,
I might.
But I'm just...
Who's giving sex at the end? If it does happen.
Whoever decides, they're both giving sex.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
this
that
shows-
transaction's mutual.
Who wants
But
it
now
more?
we're 2 up, yeah. It's 2-1 right now. Where does it start to tip? Where does it start?
did you
We
say-
up. Men are up 2-1 right now. Tell me when. I just want to know. I'm asking seriously.
I'm not giving score, babe, but...
That's so bad.
The ball's a little bit on my side of the court. Right now.
No,
I
surely.
just clock now that... It's like, can you prostitute yourself with emotional, like, that thing, like... Is a relation just a sense of weird for... Oh, I don't like this.
Did you just say relationships are emotional prostitution?
Yes.
Yes, that's actually so.
Think about how
weird.
bad it gets, especially when we talk about marriage and everything, and it's like, oh, like I wash the dishes and she'll like maybe do something.
Yeah, and literally
It's
like
like,
everything
that's
becomes a transaction.
Gross.
But finish my thought process. We're there, right? We're there. Let's say this is mutual.
That's the sex.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
mutual.
I don't
But
wanna
the
sniff
first
that.
2, societal driven, is men.
Okay.
What happens after this?
Ooh, if you're
What
talking
happens after the third?
If you're talking society, then is this like date twice, not relationship?
Yeah, date wise. So men,
She
whatever
has to
you
drive you. Together, she has to then pick you up.
No, that's not what he's saying.
If you're
but that doesn't happen.
yeah, but
I get you trying to.
I'm trying to like make it equal.
Yeah.
Like trying to perfect.
So
like
so am
society.
I. So am I. For all men out there, right now, just help me get there quick.
I feel genuinely scared.
Dylan is editing this podcast. Is gonna be right there with pop off, man. I'm just really stuck on this part. Let me just play it again.
Babe, no, what I meant was basically.
No, not 2 up. You've done nothing for me.
I've done so much for you right now.
But if you deep in anybody asking anybody out on a date is like the only thing they did was be attractive to you in some way,
Oh,
whether it be physically or
such a
emotionally.
hectic question.
So,
Funny. Dylan's here trying to fix. It's a weird thing because he's trying to make everything equal, but he's still on the wrong side of the equality side. So it's like, let me make men who've been benefiting even more, make it even better for them.
How do we get more benefits?
Actually, yeah.
David's
Yeah.
like, they could drive you. Shut up!
Like those.
fuck, bro. You know what? I can just imagine David at the end of the date, like, are you paying for fuel? Shit.
I've only met
You know, it's like
someone-
only $200 and my tank's like halfway. It's amazing.
First click.
First click 90. Oh, 93. Oh, I don't know we're at the
Sorry.
coast.
Do you have-
Sorry.
Do you have coins?
Oh.
Good.
Oh gosh. Okay, but seriously, like I'm just interested. I just want to continue the thought process, and if it goes nowhere, it's fine.
I'm just
After
scared about-
the sex, the relationship you get into, or the situationship you get into, because for me that's the 3 outcomes of a date.
Well, ghosting.
Oh,
I've been
okay,
ghosted.
but then you've been shafted because you're too up right now.
No, but the thing is, it's an I don't like to,
Everything sounds so bad.
bro, but it's relatively, it's like gambling. That's what it actually, yeah, easier, it's gambling.
Dating is gambling.
Yeah, you should be willing to throw that money into a fire.
That's normally what it's like. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So it's like you both find each other attractive, but the person that initiates, it doesn't have to be a male. Generally, it's males. Okay, we see it in society,
In heteros.
but in
Yeah.
heteros, but in general, the person, if you're attracted to someone, you go, "I'd like to take you out," which means you're actually saying, "I'd like to take you out, pay for our experience, so that we can get to know each other a bit more to see where this goes." And I'm going to fund this experience.
Ah, that's fair. Yeah.
No, it's up to
Angel
you
investor.
in this experience whether you like eventually find some sort of agreeance in what I'm trying to do,
Oh.
which is situationship,
I
relationship.
love that. It's like
sex.
find some form of agreement. It's like of us being together. Like we must find
Yeah.
something.
Something.
In this experiment, you need to agree to something.
What
All of
that
it.
is.
It's not like you're just taking her to buy her food. Like she's not homeless.
I feel. I mean, you never know.
Hey.
So
People
after
got their
all of
kicks.
that, what happens? When does it level out?
No, man. So, what now? Huh? It depends on what you see as it being level, right? So, is it emotional for you? Is it like your girlfriend doing stuff for you that makes you feel like, oh, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Justified.
Hold on. Because I think I'm there. I just can't. I don't know the words. It's like, in a relationship, obviously, there's some form of fulfillment that happens. There's something that they do for you that justifies you continuing this experiment of, I'm going to keep doing this and this and this. I feel like for every person it's different. It's like someone can fill your cup by like telling you how amazing you are in like bed, or they can fill your cup by like talking you through bullshit, or listening to you about your day, or hearing you out when it comes to, I don't know what, your emotions.
It's like your love languages. There.
It's your
Which
love
part of your
language.
languages they full.
Yeah. And are they
If it's your
filling it
whole-
enough? Your whole.
That's fair. So after a
Nice.
year of
You
this
said that's fair.
situationship, sex, or relationship, they should
Reevaluate.
essentially put the money their half.
Are we talking
See,
in
I feel-
finances or what?
No. What you said was right. I'm
Okay.
just saying maybe that half.
My only problem. with-
Hold on. I put the investment, right? This is good for both of us. We're both now enjoying this,
He's
right?
gamifying
But I
dating.
invested, But I invested in this thing, right?
Sounds so
I made the
misogynistic.
move and said, listen,
So
we're going to be
miso-
happy
Yes.
about this. I'm investing. I'm gambling. So now,
But she's
that
gambling
money I
too.
spent.
Wait,
No, she's not gambling. She's getting a free dinner. Then she can say, fuck you.
My problem.
Okay.
My problem is Dill.
Sorry, not she. The other person.
Oh wait, look at you.
Okay.
Sweet.
So now, after a year is good. You guys are happy. That other person that didn't make that initial investment must give back monetary value to the relationship. It must go into a savings account. Or into just a repayment of
Has she,
romantic.
after a year, bought you nothing?
No, maybe she has.
So then why does that not count as the repayment?
I feel like it evens out.
Because why are you tracking?
You're so toxic. He's so toxic. I'm just clocked. Oh, he just gaslit us. He just gaslit us right now.
How much did you spend on the first date that you think that you deserve it
I didn't
back?
even spend that much, bro. I spent I think on my date with Pop, honestly, I spent like 650 rand.
I
gonna go to-
spend that by
Excluding
mistake
fuel?
going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
No, but back in the day, it wasn't that much.
Yeah, but look at you now. You got a relation, like relatively.
Yeah, I
And he wants his
invested. I
600 bucks
gambled. I won my 600 back. That's terrible.
I want her to see this.
No.
Pray.
Pav, I just want you to take that 600 bucks. I want you to put it in a bank account that benefits both of us for the rest of our lives. And
Because-
let it grow like a flower. I invested in a flower. I bought something. I
This
just
shit
want you
can't
to
stay.
grow it in a investment account with FNB.
You're plugging banks.
Sponsored by FNB, by the way. It's like the
gonna be
worst
That's,
someone-
what that was, that's how you told us.
Yeah, it's gonna,
Anyways, we can stop talking about this.
Davy Delicious Tea.
I got it.
I can start swiping on Tinder again. Do you guys want to carry on the episode without me? While I look for a wife.
Wives.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Don't
I can
really
see.
misconstrue that whole thing.
Yeah, I asked
He
my
was-
boy if he's happy being a cheap date.
It was like, I want the money back.
I'm not cheap. I'm an investment.
For me, I find fun in doing small things like that, like going to the park. That's very cheap, but it can
Yeah.
be quite fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Good vibes.
I feel like
brothers.
cheap is always better than more expensive.
Oh, actually, yeah. Especially with like the places we've been to, like recently, like it's all just like showing off money and everything, or just not places,
Mm.
but in the sense we see it, and especially what you were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like what do you do on a first date generally is like eat. I feel like spending a lot of money on food for something like that is silly to me. Like
Yeah,
it could be a cheap
true.
thing. And then a counter to that, if you're gonna do an experience, again, you're gonna go and do like this awesome experience. What if it's you really just don't vibe with each other? Then you've got this experience and
You've
it's got
tainted
this
Golden
shit
City,
taste.
basically. yeah.
Exactly. So like, don't do that. Don't do
I've
expensive
never
stuff.
taken
Just
him
keep
to
it cheap.
Golden City. Yo, imagine you have 2 tickets to go.
Yeah, then you can put that in the bank.
What is a date that you've done that has been not eating out? It's been like an experience.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Not that I've done it, but you could take a girl to a market.
I was about to. He's gonna say Bird Park.
Not that I've done it, but you could take 2 girls in the same year to a bed park.
And then she's gonna look at your friend and say, he's scrum-diddly yumptious.
Not only one of them, but both.
On the same night.
With the same
Full
nigga.
circle.
We love him.
I've actually never... I've never deeped it like that in my entire life before.
Really?
No. I just vibed. It was high school. You don't really care, do
Yeah.
you?
That shit's not
What was the
serious.
last date I went on? Fuck's sakes. I took a girl to ice
Ibiza.
cream. Then we went to... We were going to get boba, but we went ice cream.
That's perfect
You were
first
gonna get
date in
what?
my eyes.
We were going to get Momo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard about Momo. What is Momo?
sushi.
No,
and dumplings.
I must be wrong then. Susu. Huh?
Oh,
Parkers. You know them ones?
the one I told you about.
No, I think you pointed
Oh,
out
it
it
was,
and I told you
it
that's
was
where I went.
Momo, yeah, and then it changed to susu. It's bubble tea.
Okay.
Bubbles in your tea.
Have you heard of Momo though?
Yeah.
What's that now?
Moo, no, Momo, yeah.
Isn't that bubble tea?
No, Momo.
Malt.
There's 2 Momos. Momo that does bubble tea and Momo that does like dumplings and such.
Momo Roku.
No,
No,
no.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a different place.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Momo
this
is
is
in
why I was
Illovo.
confused. Okay.
Momo's in Illovo? You know what else is in Illovo?
Apparently it's amazing. I want to go. So we should go together.
I don't like dumplings, but you can go and take Pav on a date and ask her for the money back afterwards. That'll work out great.
Don't do that.
Then ask her for the money for that record player she bought you. Hector, because like she loves you or something.
That Bri as well, eh?
Yo, that Cass
It's
Bri.
hard putting in all
But-
your money there, eh?
Dude, that 600 rand burns him every time he buys on that day. He's like, I don't fucking want things. I just want money. Oh,
How can I invest a bride?
FNB won't take it as an asset. Especially when I still want to use it.
Is it okay? Dude, this episode's gone to dogs. Is it okay to sell gifts after you leave someone?
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
of course.
Okay.
After you leave them.
Sell them.
If they leave
Like
them.
you're just like somebody.
Like straight away or 3 years later?
I don't-
You tell me.
Well, it depends on how you value the relationship.
But what if I don't
Okay,
value the thing?
Is it in a relationship? Are we saying in a
We
relationship?
were in a relationship. We broke up. Can I sell the record player?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
fully.
I rate.
After how long?
It depends. You need
Straight
the
away.
money.
Straight away.
It depends how it ends.
Yeah. Doesn't
Nah.
matter. Do you need the money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I don't
Solid,
need it? What if
actually.
I just want it? Like,
You
I'm
know
just like, I don't even want this. I have a speaker. I don't even like records. They
You've
sell
literally
the
offended him
records.
so much as well. But that's
No,
fine.
I'm in his head now. I'm him.
Yeah, I know. You can sell shit, man. Why can't you sell?
Just kind of like they
Yeah.
got it for you, know?
I feel you. But maybe it's like the specific gift. Like if it's a homemade. No, dude. I'm thinking of if I had to
burning your
break up with
homemade
someone.
anything.
Yeah, nah.
If you burn it,
Sell
why
this
don't you
stuff.
sell it?
No, because it's homemade, so it's probably not good. I only kept it because I
David's
love
standing on the
it.
side of the road with like a picture of him and his girlfriend.
Like
30 bucks, 30 bucks.
macaroni noodles with gold glitter. She said she was into art.
You know why that's funny? It's because
Don't
that's
you
the
fucking
demographic of girlies in. Ow.
Oh, I knew it was gonna come on.
It was
Wow.
low hanging fruit. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's that on relationships because we suck at them. Except for Dylan, he's apparently good at one.
It's because he gets his
One.
money back.
Yo, that's deep. But you're
Lex
only
is
ever
good at
good at
many
one
at the same
relationship
time.
at the end of.
That sounds like I cheat.
That's what I meant. Oh, that's what I was saying.
I thought you meant like I'm good at talking to multiple hands at the same time. I'm not good at that.
Yeah,
No.
you focus too much and then you try to go back and then it's like square one every time.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, wait.
Hey, I'm Lebs. Oh fuck no, I've done this
Oh,
already.
fuck, I did this already anyways. Do you like me?
And
That's
some would say
600
that he
rand.
fumbles them, which brings us into our next segment. What's
Question
up?
of the week, baby.
So we asked all you beautiful people.
All you
It
beautiful
was
Vaabs.
It was a long-winded question, but this is the question. Sorry, I thought I'd be there a lot faster.
That was a brilliant segue, by the way. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
It's almost like you set me up.
So we asked you, beautiful people. We said, we've talked about on the pod before about fumbling baddies. But now we want to know, have you ever been the baddie that was fumbled? What did they do to mess it up?
Brilliant question.
And so many of you replied. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You guys rate yourselves way too much as baddies. That's the moral of what we're about to.
I was telling everyone yesterday, you're the baddie, send us content. Till's like, you buffoons.
You think you were fumbled?
You think you were fumbled?
I got bored!
They left!
Give me my 600 rand!
This episode is cursed.
Fuck, Dylan.
You idiots!
Damn,
That's funny,
we
bro.
love you. I'm so sorry for my friend's behavior.
I'm sorry, carry on.
Alright, so we're just going to read a few and get the reactions and if we would have fumbled you in this, or if we would have let them fumble us in
Do
that
we-
sense.
Do we get to look at them? Oh no, it's anonymous.
Yeah. Do we get to
I'm
look at
new
the
here.
person?
Yeah.
I want to be sure that you
You're
are
a yeah. VAR red card. There's no way.
You were certifiably not fumbled.
Welcome back to
You were
Fumbled or Not
dodged.
Fumbled.
Can
Alright.
you imagine running a hot or not podcast? Like that was the whole premise.
That'd be sick
That'd be
if people
fucked up.
consented.
Yeah.
Like if they just sent you pictures of
No,
themselves.
but
and-
but think about it. Imagine how bad it would be if we saw them.
Yeah.
In
it'd be
real life.
terrible. You wouldn't be able to leave your house, bro.
I'd be like, smash every time.
Yeah.
Smash. Smash.
Man.
Dude, I was walking on the streets in Pretoria. This just shows you how fucking hum that city is. And there's this girl sitting on the fucking like stoop there by the strip. I say stoop, it's the curb of the street. She's looking at all of us as we walk past. She's like, smash, smash, double smash. I was like, hey.
Here's my number.
Yeah, I was like, who is double smash?
Oh,
Yes, how did our fans, our beautiful Vaabists,
so this
Get
one
fumbled.
comes in from Anonymous.
Do you want to give it a name? Might be a gent, might be a girl. You don't have to.
You give them a name.
Dominguez.
There we go.
Tell us how the baddies and the Vaabs baddies.
Give them a name.
Dominguez.
No, we're not giving them the name of Dominguez.
Okay. Shit, man.
Fuck.
But just tell us when we hit the nail on the head, alright?
Yeah, man,
Phil.
Phyllis. This
Why
is
does it have to
Phyllis.
be a girl?
Because you can.
Niggas can't be baddies. Sick. Carry on, you bitch.
Asshole.
Just by the way, I never said that.
Today.
Who what? So who can be baddies?
No, I'm just never said the N word lips.
I mean, today.
Phyllis said he never let me come watch him play football with his mates.
Did you? You put emphasis on the maddest shit. He never let me come watch him play football.
You guys have the attention span of sloths.
No, you put a pause.
Go again.
This one comes in from Phyllis. He never let me come watch him play football with his mates. I think it's because he sucked and didn't want me to see that he couldn't get ball in on the field as well. Get the ball in.
I'm sorry. There's so many innuendos. I can't concentrate.
That's what she
means it.
She said, and didn't want me to see that he couldn't get the ball in as well on the field. Or on the field in as well. So she's like, sorry for this. I fucked that one for you.
Fucking that's so
No, but
jarring.
surely, maybe, like, do you think he's just practicing the entire time? Like, that's his practice time there. Because why play ball if you're that bad? You can't even bring your goal in.
But maybe he didn't want her to come so that he could impress other girls. Or he was dog shit.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was probably shit, yeah.
Because also, if you should have five-a-sided shows.
Yeah.
Like, you
That's
can
so
only be
true.
good at, like, five-a-side, like, solidly. And I'm assuming it's five-a-side, because no one's... Yo, if you tell me to go watch an 11v11...
Imagine your
I
boyfriend's
won't
like, don't come watch me play 11s.
Bro.
Fuck off. That's
He's
crazy.
the coach.
Hectic. So then did she... obviously she left afterwards.
Yeah, I imagine it's just like, if you want to see you play ball by yourself.
But also...
Why would
deep.
you leave after that? I don't know.
Because he
Maybe-
also couldn't get the ball in
She was bad at
off the
sex.
field.
I see, okay.
He could never get the goal. Imagine the goals.
So
the
he's just
clitoris
bad
still.
and bad and bad.
Bad and bad.
It's just shit. Shit baller, shit sexer. Fuck him. Do we know?
Fair enough.
Fuck
Sorry, Phyllis. Good
Sorry,
for leaving.
Felipe.
Get yours. Or someone else's.
Go steal another girl's man.
He gave his friends permission to go after me after we broke up. He said he did it as a test, and when his friend made moves, he got mad at me.
First of all.
Men.
Thank you. Next.
The audacity of men. So
I would be so scared.
So wait, it was... Bro, try it then.
Yeah, no, he said, we just broke up. If you want to hit, go for it.
Yeah, but
Did the friend hit? Or did he
what
just
I'm
try?
saying here is that wasn't like a... Hold on, it's coming. What I'm
He's
saying
not.
is that him saying to his friends that he can smash, that wasn't...
Spit it out, lassie. Let's come on. Let's get going.
I had it. It's
gone
now.
Wasn't genuine?
Please read it again one more time. I had it.
He gave his friends permission to go after me after we broke up. He said he did it as a test, and when his friend made moves, he got mad at me.
He gave his friends permission.
He said, Brody, run it then.
Yeah.
He said, where?
Brody ran
But
it.
he did it in a way that was like, he was serious.
Yeah, you were serious.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The audacity of man.
Yeah.
It's literally like, okay, fine, do what you want, bro. Then you realize you have feelings
Exactly.
when it happens, and you're like, hey, yeah,
Exactly.
Even then, I think my thing, and this is maybe it's a bit of an outcome, but I think he went and he gave like one of the low hitters the permission. Like, he knows his top boy. He said, I'm not gonna send him.
Yo, that's so deep.
And then he came back and nearly got it, and he said, hold up.
Hold up,
Why are you entertained?
You'll take anyone.
It was probably like that, yeah. 100%.
That's so hectic.
That's
Yes.
jarring. Fuck's sakes.
See, I just lied about that. Like.
No, but no, but I can see
Yeah,
that being a thing. It's like bros just I don't even care.
Yeah,
But I feel like in friendships it's like don't let your boys go for your ex.
Nah.
Unless it was
shouldn't.
like a thing, like just a regular like situation, and you actually feel nothing towards the situation. Like you were fumbled and then you
but then
moved.
imagine getting mad. Like for me, that's just the weirdest thing. Like,
I could understand you getting mad if it was like a long-term relationship. Not even long-term.
Yo, but if you gave permission.
Yeah, you're dumb if you're mad. Like, you just
Yeah.
can't fucking look at your own emotions properly. And be like, oh, I might not actually be okay if one of my close friends goes and does
How do you do that though? How do you get into position?
lack
Imagine,
of self-confidence.
but imagine you told Lebs he could go for your ex. He does it, and then you go. Imagine you in that position now. How are you like? Yo, should I actually have feelings? This is actually irritating me. After you've given the guy permission, now they're like half dating. Also, how do you have a stable relationship with the guy that's not dating with your ex afterwards? Imagine.
I think it's like,
How's your friend even asked?
you think it's exciting. I think you're like,
Maybe
oh
he
yeah,
wanted
bro,
to
we're gonna
fuck his
both
friend.
daps up. What you saying? He's secretly in love with his friend.
Yeah. He was hoping that he could bridge the gap.
What?
This is the most fucked that I'm trying to give up these weird excuses when you're just probably stupid.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
you're
he's a
probably
dumb
just like,
fuck,
oh wait,
yeah.
it's fine, go for it.
Yeah, that's a definite fumble. You were
Yeah.
definitely fumbled.
This one comes from
A gent or a gal?
not sure. I don't put any.
Phil.
Felton.
He would take advice from his friends that would cheat on their girlfriends.
What advice was he taking?
Apparently not the good type.
Cheat.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Imagine being like, well, David told me that you don't do one. And she's like, David cheats! David cheats on his girlfriend.
I don't have a relationship, but David.
Happy? She cheats as well! What? Oh my days. That's
Yeah, that's
fucking
deep.
hilarious.
This one is. When I read this one, I felt bad, but you can, not for anyone, but let me just read it. How about that?
Oh,
Let's just play a
who's
game.
it?
Let's
That's a
play a
good idea.
game.
Who are we reading from the perspective of?
It doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Felipe.
Mbappe.
Phil. Ipe.
He said I was too alpha for him, and he liked short girls because they were easier to toss around in bed. Like my guy. Do you still need a booster seat at the movies or something?
That's fucking
So
good.
he rejected her.
No, I think
He's
all these people are like, this is the dumb thing that happened.
yeah.
That
It's like
made
what
me
it,
be
like what
um,
kind of gave you the ick about it, and it was
Yeah.
imagine. And this is the thing. It's like you're too alpha for me. And it's like I'm just a person who won't listen, like tolerate your cock.
Yeah.
Too alpha.
Yeah, 100%. Imagine telling a hun, no, sorry. Can't,
Hey,
no-
Mount Everest, calm down.
That's a behemoth. Behemoth. That's so jarring, bro. Listening to these makes me cringe for men. I pray to God I've never done this. All the ways that I've fumbled hands have been like, I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
And
think.
it wasn't deprecating to them. It was like purely just self-deprecating.
100%. It was like they looked at me as the problem, not like I told them they were the problem. And now they must be
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, I'm not the problem.
Imagine. I was watching Big Bang Theory the other day, and Raj gets into a position where he gets all his ex-girlfriends to tell him why in a room,
Oof.
why, like, he can't find love. Like, what are all his weak points that he should work on? Imagine that was your reality, that someone could tell you the reason why you fumbled me was this, and you got all of that information. You could take
I would
that all.
KMS. Gladly.
I would
If I
permanently
if
AFK.
I know damn well most of the times where I fumble, I must hear it again. Even though I've been replaying it in my head.
imagine?
Do you know? Or do you think you know?
But this is deeper. Imagine you think you know why you fumbled, but
And
it
then
was
they tell
something
you-
completely different.
Nah, bruh, your breath just smelled. Imagine that was
Boy.
it. And you were like,
Gladly.
I thought it was about my terrible
Gladly take the one trip back.
head skills.
Jesus. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I want to know. I do.
From
I do.
every
From every
single
single
one.
baddie.
You
that
have
I've
one
ever
choice.
fumbled.
Every single one or none of them.
Is this next week's topic? Or are we literally going to put it on
I'm not
the
going to
Vaabs?
fucking ask
No,
all my exes.
no, not the exes. Just everyone. It's like if you've ever like, I like to think if they follow Vaabs and they know of us, and there's the possibility there. It's like if you've ever had a crush on us and stopped having it, what was the reason?
What happened?
It's gonna be so shit when we get to the segment next week and there's no response.
It's just going to be like,
I was like,
well,
we rate ourselves too much.
Yeah.
That was a dumb
David rates himself because half of these are like, oh my god, David's so fine. Oh my god, David is so hard. The other week someone sent it, they're like, why are you so fine? Yeah, on a link. And David was like, how are we meant to figure out who this is? I was like,
Who said this?
Reveal yourself.
please.
Reveal your secrets. No, but that would be the worst thing ever. Like if someone had to tell me why I fumbled. Like just think of the one person in your whole entire life and think about why it ended right now. And I'm telling you fans to do the same. Think of one person where you fumbled and just think about the reason. Now think about the 100 other reasons that it could be.
Because you probably were. What do you think?
We
it
are
is?
sending people into depression.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Here's probably like the best one of they fumbled you, but it kind of worked out.
Phila Yaka
I
Yaka.
like it.
From Phil Yaka.
Cliche story, but he left me over text to have a relationship
Start again?
with this
Sorry. Just start again. 'cause
We're
we were speaking over you.
bitch asses. Fuck sakes.
It's for reals. Fuck you.
I know.
Fil-
Stop talking.
Filiaka.
Joking. Love you. Cliche story, but he left me over text to have a relationship with his female best friend at the time. A week later, she had a new man and it wasn't him. Their friendship disappeared and he was left baddyless. He fumbled and he knew it. Yes, sir.
David, I'd be punching everything in my room. I'd be punching everything in my room.
Imagine telling your boy, be like, oh, how's like Sophie? So he's like, no, I'm gonna drop her. Like, it's fine. I've got this girl lined up. And then it's like, oh yeah, how's like Madison or something? It's like,
Bro, you okay?
she's in a relationship. Oh, like Sophie? No, the one I left her for.
Bro, imagine in the span of 2 weeks you lose all your pictures.
Yes.
You're there like, I have so much choice. And then next week you post it up like on crying on your bed.
Posting NGL
Bro,
links
I
like
don't know.
who likes me.
Yes, no, maybe, please. That is horrifying.
That is, it's just, you know what it is? It's relatable. That's what it is. Like, yeah. Just wait. Yeah, I feel like there's so many guys who have girl friends, right? And we all know in the back of their heads, they're like, if this girl said,
Have it?
you
could
would.
have it.
Yeah.
Facts. Every
Right?
gent's had that.
So imagine after a 6-year friendship, 7-year friendship,
Yeah.
you've just gotten
Finally.
this girlfriend of a year, but now all of a sudden she sees you with this girl and she's like, you know what? I wish we could have had something.
You're like, hold up. Don't
Wait.
stress.
Hold on!
Don't
Hi.
you worry, baby girl. Give me a quick second. Hey, it's over. Have a good day.
Send. But yeah, I just don't think it would work between us.
No, what's worse to me is like, in that situation, imagine you like had sex and then the day after she's like, oh, I just, that's all it was to me.
That's like,
Was just sex.
it's like leaving like your good job because you're like, this is a way better offer. And then they say, look, you're actually just underperforming like
And
a lot. Like,
they pay you a
you're
higher,
not what we thought
Yeah.
you would be.
and they
Good
pay
thing-
you a higher hourly rate, but only for a day, and then they fire you.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, just we're not really that interested anymore. And it's like, you can probably go back and it's like,
I told them I
I
hated
left
them.
on such bad blood.
I thought I was never going back. I torched my desk. That doesn't sound that bad. There was poo-poo on the desk.
It smelled the poo.
Hectic. Yeah, that's a
Fuck's
big fumble.
sakes.
That's a
Man,
big
that's
fucking fumble.
Shame, buddy. We should reach out. I want to find out who they are so you can reach out and see what they say about it as well.
Feel free to
Where are
DM
they
us.
now?
Yeah,
NGL. Where are they now?
we need to do like an update. Like they must be like, "Hi, I'm Philip Yaka Yaka."
Yes, please. Give us an update, please.
That'd be fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
shit, man.
Big fumbles all around, dude.
That's hectic. Is there any more?
There's gang, but we don't have to read them because
There's this one, and this is some. I wish you could scroll on the fucking app, but
dodgy.
dodgy. There's this. Oh, this one's probably like the best one. It's Davey has no business looking that handsome. Not gonna lie. Don't worry about lying.
We could have stopped.
Anyway, no.
Yeah,
This is the only. This one I want to read. What's your favorite
David
food?
is so handsome.
When was the last time you?
I'm
lied?
cutting it out.
Oh, the way I can't even get into it because it's so specific and they follow you guys. Let us know. DM us. We'll tag them as well.
We won't tag them. I'm just like nosy.
Yeah.
How's it? You guys have made it to the end of the podcast where we like to do our final segment. Catch the vibe. Catch the vibe.
Catch vibe.
Where we catch vibes. My explanations have been horrible this episode. But essentially, I'm going to say a sentence and then Dylan and David are going to finish the sentence as best as they can using nothing but their imaginations and years of pent-up aggression and misogyny. Anyways, first one.
Baby.
I don't even like techno. It sounds just like David.
Afrotech.
You just wanted to let people know you
It's
hate
just-
Afrotech.
It's just
Fuck
two different genres.
Fuck Afrotech. No, I don't even like techno. It just sounds like.
Robots having sex.
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's a good
It's a
one.
That's a
cock
good
one. It's bait. Sorry.
Must I do it again?
No. I'm going to
Now
listen
what?
to
Now what
techno
genres are this?
This is Dylan Bob's special time genre.
Take
Hey baby, wanna listen to some techno?
Oh shit. Yeah.
That's jokes. Next one. Tinder. Who needs Tinder when you got Dylan?
Pussy.
Beyond fucked. Yes, I've got a better one. If we could cut that out. No, if we could. No, one that could at least make it onto there. He said that does that. Guys. Fuck. Fuck.
It was you.
I thought quicker. This is why I shouldn't think of my feet. Fuck's sakes.
What are your thoughts?
The truth comes out, buddy.
Can we bleep that out and like keep the reaction? Because I think that'll be funny.
We have to keep the whole thing for the police.
My better one would have been the high school reunion, but that's
I don't even remember the prompt.
Tinder. Who needs Tinder when you got?
High school reunion.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's a
I
lot
like
better
that.
than what some people would have said.
People from the past.
Fuck.
High school reunion. Would you baps if we had a high school reunion?
Yeah.
Line me up.
Oh wait.
We've got one. For the same one.
Oh. Tinder. Who needs Tinder when you got?
Grinder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Based on what we got, 10 out of 10, my boy. 10, keep the PG coming. David will never go first again.
Even us though, and I just jumped in. You said no, and I said yes.
Good. Line me up.
This one is personal.
No, same one. Same one. I got this.
Tinder. I need Tinder. When you got
Money.
wow, nice. Apt. I was gonna dap you up, but you're very far away. Dave, do you want one more shot?
No, I'm fine next time.
The other day, David said, "I've got more cases than Deal or No Deal." Anyways, Dylan. When I was younger, I only dated white girls because you know the first thought is always vile when they can't even compose themselves.
I knew you were stitching me up, but also I realized that's not true.
Yeah, I know. So David, when I was younger, I only dated white girls because
I was inexperienced.
Oh, recovery of notes.
We're never going back.
No.
Dylan, when I was younger and older, I only dated colored girls because that's the truth.
I've got a tie.
And wow, it shows.
Also, I just realized that whole thing. Did I dap you up and hold this? Like what? If you think about what we were saying.
Yeah, we're never going back. David and lives. Never going back. JK. I'll be back next week. Anyways, that's been Catch the Vaabs. Hopefully this segment dies out next week. Because wow.
Please block that out.
Which one?
All of it.
The whole segment.
Yeah.
Fuck the segment. I love it so much.
Okay, well, welcome to the final segment where we take over Lebs' Tinder account and we
There's no one who
get him a
matches me.
date.
I'm ugly.
Lebs, what's happening on your Tinder right now?
How's it? So do you guys want to know what my bio is?
Yeah.
Again, got this when I was down bad. My bio is trying to be passed around like a chew fat groove.
Don't lie.
Swear on everything. And then I say...
That's your
No-
bio.
Yeah, that's my bio. And then I'm
Love
like,
that
no
so
one in the
much.
group chat approves of this bio. Thank you
Love
for
that so
approving.
much.
He's not in the group chat.
He's trying to get
Let me see
fucked.
let me see.
Is basically what he's
Really?
saying. Like he wants to
I
get
love it.
rinsed and
Literally,
repeated.
I want you and all your friends to just fucking send me around.
Says I want to be in all of your mouths.
Don't take me seriously because I
How
want to
many
be taken
photos do you have?
seriously. Like 4. Just tap it. You'll see. Wow.
Love is trying to act like
You
he
can't
doesn't-
swipe anymore. Couldn't you go in?
And swipe. What can you... I'm showing you how they see it. That's the view
Ah.
how they see it.
Interesting.
Tap on the right for it to go forward. Tap on the left for
So
it
for
to
those of you who are interested and want to know what Lebs has on his profile, I can swipe. Look at that.
Dick.
So his first picture is him looking very, lovingly at a sandwich.
It's a panini.
It's panini.
So she knows that I'm fed.
I like. And explain the next one, right?
Okay.
The next one is Lebs with a random guy.
Tim Human.
Oh, yes, yeah, all right,
Who?
of course.
Oh.
They just kind of at We Love Summer.
What are we doing?
My girlfriend's in the background, so
Nah, it's to show them that I am around girlfriends and they can be one of them that I'm around. But my one.
okay. Next one is
I'm
you
with
holding a bottle of champagne. You don't drink.
I wanted them to think I do so that they think I'm fun and exciting. So then I can disappoint them on the date. Just like when I said I was 6'3". Carry on.
You also have David half cropped in that photo.
I don't want them to know what they could have. Next one.
Let's see that pic. I want to see 'cause I don't think I've seen. I look bad in that one. It's fine.
I was looking at my future. It was so bright.
The next one's a very dark photo of
So
you.
that
in
they
a
know what
club.
it looks like downstairs.
Let's see. The Matrix.
That picture's not as sick without everyone else in it.
No, that's what you get.
That's what you get for cropping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is you wearing a nice head wrap of some sort.
Scarf.
And I'm kissing my teeth so that they know that I can kiss.
We like it.
I'll
We
kiss
like
you.
it.
I lost those glasses at Ultra, so don't think you'll see me with them.
And that's all. That's all you have.
As my
Okay,
profile, I
that's
think that's
interesting.
enough. If you don't like me because of that, fuck you.
Basics. He's a Taurus.
You know what I did there? I literally deleted all of it because it sounded too bad. But I was like, I'm a Taurus. I don't want kids. What was the other one? It was like, my personality is introvert, whatever, tangential, whatever. I just lied through the whole thing. What's the last two?
That's it. This is basic.
No, but
interests. You want to know your interests, and tell us why you put these specific.
Oh, yay! This is
music.
Ridiculous. Music. I listen to it and I make it with my mouth. Fuck, you're right. I should take it out.
Oh,
That's your techno.
photography.
I take pictures of things sometimes, and I'll take pictures of you, so that you can also be taken of.
Shout out.
I'll be your boyfriend.
Fair enough. You're an athlete. Oh no, that's your interest. You're interested in athletes.
Yep, I want someone who's rich. Athletes are normally rich.
He said you respect
WNBA? Rugby? I don't know.
You love it. Okay, fair enough. Your interest. You're interested in coffee.
Yes, because I think that sometimes Cape Town girls come up to Joburg and all of them have a coffee addiction. Literally
That's
all of
fair
them.
one. I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah, caffeine.
You're also you have a bit. It piques your interest. The outdoors. It piques it.
I needed to change that.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I lied to them.
Because he does like the outdoors.
Like I
scared of
said,
bees.
girls from Cape Town coming up, they like to hike. I like coffee and hiking.
Okay,
I don't.
that's good.
Deception early on.
Thank you so much for coming back to this episode.
Hello.
If you are watching on YouTube, remember that we are on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. You can go check out that. If you're on those platforms, remember we are on YouTube and we do have a video version. So if you're not watching the video version, it's very cool because you can see us engage with each other in real
But
life.
also
physical.
don't, because the money's on Spotify.
So stay there.
So make sure that if
Watch
you're
it
on the
everywhere.
YouTube video, just watch us on different apps so that we can confuse the people paying for ads, because they're not staying this late. So when we get the Spotify call up, we can say we have 1 million people on Apple Music. But it's not. It's just you guys on both. So then they send us money to move to Spotify exclusively.
Thanks for coming.
Really do appreciate you guys. We love you. And
Thanks for coming.
thank you for
Come back
coming.
next week, where we come as well back.
Thanks for coming.
We'll
Next
come on your
week.
back.
And as always,
Thanks
Come on your back.
for coming.
why can't we just
Because
Keep
have
vibing.
why can't we have a brand that we respect and we care about? Keep
that feels
vibing.
like a child's
You had to
Power
run.
Ranger thing, you know?
Man said it's morphin time.
Sounds like we're bitches in